Very well. Roll initiative.
As soon as I hear him, you'll get of course.
Yeah. Shit.
Oh, you have me.
I don't get it.
Oh, sorry.
I don't get these dice anymore.
Oh, fuck. Shit, man.
Do you need to borrow some new ones?
That's not good either. That's a bad roll. Did we get down here without using any spells? Not you.
I have used my wild shape, but
that's true.
So this
And part of the
I think
trace.
we're trying to be very careful to not use.
Oh yeah, but those spell slots were before we got here. I used one when we entered the cave, and then I used one halfway through.
But they used.
Oh yeah, sure. But I mean, we haven't used them to get down.
No, that's true. But I'm just thinking if I don't think I actually cast anything. That's pretty handy.
Yeah, I think
Cantrips.
Yeah, we were very careful to not
Only
do that.
cantrips, yeah. That's good for us now in this specific situation.
So you know if you do like a force push into the hot door, they get bonus punishment for cool skill today. Even if you don't kill them.
I shall try.
I can.
Let me see. Force.
And that's just a large rock. Oh, wait a second. Scatter.
Yes!
Scatter and then use repelling blast. Yeah, exactly.
Can you just scatter them into the door?
I could scatter them right next to the door, I guess. It has to be on the ground.
Yeah, but we don't know. I mean, if it might be so hot that you would take damage just being
might
near it. Within 5 feet, we don't have to touch it.
Probably.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I keep on forgetting. I have like a cloak that gives me advantage on stealth checks. Cannot fucking remember to use it ever.
I forgot what they called the arachnid drow.
Drider.
That's...
Which I actually know. Surprisingly. Who'd have thought?
Drider or die?
Yeah. Dragon die.
There's...
I also need a large template for the.
I forgot to upgrade homes, so can I
Yes, certainly.
There you are.
That's a nostalgia.
Classic also. This is maybe me.
Thank you.
Yeah, I forgot my own miniature.
So where? So am I sort of here?
Oh, hang on. I should be within 30 feet of you.
So you might be standing
I mean,
right
just
there.
here is close enough.
Yeah. So yeah.
And we're going to find out where you exactly are, because I'm going to arrange the other guys, so then you can tell me where you would have. So this is the guy who kicked the door earlier.
Alright, he kicked the door, so it probably is not that so hot that you can't be near it.
That's good.
Well, it's not like he instantly dissolved or anything like that.
No, but it was just like...
But it would have been funny.
Yeah.
Like, just...
So where would you have?
Well, so okay, so if I was, so I thought maybe they were more close, they were closer together.
No, actually, they weren't that close.
Okay, and this one has
that will be at the top.
So, okay. I mean, I would have. I think I would have scooched maybe slightly as far down as I could, away from them.
Where is Culverin in all of this?
Oh yeah.
Oh right, I need to find.
Oh, she's right over me.
Yeah. Oh, she's on webs. That's why Naris didn't notice it.
Oh, okay, because I thought she was in the middle of the room.
No, that's why you look up to the ceiling and you see her hanging down.
Right. Fair enough.
Culverin, right?
Okay, well, I would actually assume that I would, be in the ground, just behind you.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I like it. It makes me happy.
Just to make sure that we don't break the 30 feet.
How high up is it to the ceiling?
It actually goes a bit up, like almost like a cathedral. At the peak, it's about 80 feet.
Okay.
And starts to descend to around 40 before it becomes actual walls.
Cool. Right. So, what's the surprise round situation? Does anybody get anything?
I'm gonna say you get an action before they do. So you get
I can get a fireball.
Is it
off.
Yes, it's only yours.
Yeah, because after that, everybody gets to react because you hear.
Yeah, okay. That's fair. Right, yeah, fireball damage. I'm gonna just get them.
Yeah.
Alright, I also need to roll saves.
What are the dice? Here we go.
Oh, did you get the initiative?
Not yet.
As well.
Okay, none of them saved. So
Cool, that's cool. I have no idea how many dice to roll for fireball anymore.
86.
86.
I have 2.
I'll just give me one of them, and I will roll them twice. Thank you.
I mean, you could just have 2 more. Oh, it's gone up.
It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. 12! Yes. And... Oof. The 12, the 23.
23.
Yes.
Okay, I'll just write that down here.
23 points of fair damage. Fair damage. And I...
Surprise, motherfucker!
How many of them do you catch in the blast?
I can get all of them. All 3 of them.
Okay, cool.
I can't get the...
So you're saying 1 and 2 were the fighty guys and number 10 is the mage guy?
Yes.
Obviously, this is out of character, this because I couldn't communicate. Let's say Calgrim is the key, and the door opens when he enters the room. Should we prevent these guys from escaping? No, rushing in if they have something to do with that.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I don't.
I say we kill.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna. I don't think we should use any time energy to sort of try to open the door.
No, but I mean, what?
Yeah,
Just like he created the effect. With
If that happens, that happens. We'll try to kill them either way, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it might be okay for them to, if they decide to charge in first, they might
deal.
Yeah, well, they might deal with whatever they need, even if they're traps or something.
Cool.
On the other side,
Okay,
you know?
I'm ready for initiative. So, who had 20 and above?
I had natural, sorry, not unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20. Yes. 15 and 19? None? Very well. Then it's gonna be
10 to 15.
yeah, 10 to 15.
13.
13. Cool. Diary. Yes. Next up. Yes.
I got 9.
9.
Same.
Okay. And I'm guessing ES has a higher dex.
Well, you're a earth. What's
Yeah, that's still not great.
My dexterity would be 8.
All right, yeah, slightly more dexterous.
So the main.
Yes, should you go in my slot?
Okay, this is sort of meta gaming.
I mean, okay, so I think it's
Well, my thought is I'm the only one they've discovered, right? Because you're underground, they haven't seen you. So if I can just get out of there, we can draw them into that little passage. That might be better for us.
okay.
We could theoretically create a death funnel here.
Yeah.
So
Death funnel.
well, yeah, you know what I mean. That might be good for us.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Okay, fine. So then yes, I would like to go in your slot because then I can just get.
So you're just gonna go to the diver spot. Or
Oh.
you're diver gonna trade. Sorry.
No, I'm still arranging my guys, so no problem there. So it's gonna be Jace, Eos. Actually, it's warrior number 1.
That's okay.
Yes.
It's cool. It's cool.
I think I'm just gonna hold my action because we're gonna lead them through the.
Again.
You wouldn't know that.
That is a fair point.
You do what you need to do.
I mean-
but I'm just sort of saying that you wouldn't necessarily know
Yeah.
how to do something. Yeah. You're fine.
Well, it's not unreasonable we would agree on this.
You would have heard the fireball,
Right. Yeah, that could.
I mean, that would probably alert you to the fact that something might come in through the corridor, or that you should rush out.
Yeah.
One of the two.
It's usually that I should rush out though.
Yeah, I'm just saying that that would be the 2 options.
Yeah.
Because you know that something just happened.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's up. They're doing this name.
if you're talking to free action, but only in your turn. Talking to free action, but only in your turn, right?
Sort of, yeah.
Okay.
Sort of, isn't it? Vague.
Again, you can do like a single word or not, so like watch out.
Could I just say wait to Jace?
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay.
I'm dying!
I use my bonus action to reply. Okay.
Wait for it. So Jace, you wait.
I wait.
You could hold an action.
Okay, yeah, I hold my action then, I suppose.
Okay.
Hold an Eldritch Blast for
Yeah.
seconds.
So if somebody hostile turns around the corner, you shoot him.
Yes.
Cool. Then it's warrior number 1, the one with the 2-handed sword.
Well.
You see him turn around again. He's completely cinched on his back. Do you have any idea how long it took for me to grow my braid? You barbarian! And then
I don't know what he's saying.
he charges towards you.
Don't-
Feet?
That's gonna be 30 feet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, so you cannot reach ES.
But he's probably a bitch. Whatever that means.
Probably.
In this
He takes
context.
out the hand crossbow.
There it is.
Martin, in the moment you're something with the word crossbow, I really prayed you were going to say grenade.
Takes out a gun.
You made it to make this break.
Pew!
Maybe.
Well, that wasn't a waste of turn at all. And then it is Eos' turn.
I killed them all. No. Okay, so the drider right above me, how close is she?
Is it 40 feet?
Yeah, she's about 40 feet away from you.
I guess I'll just run.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I think... Well, okay, so I'll say... Neri, stay hidden. I don't know if you can hear me through sense, presumably.
Probably.
They won't know what I mean, because maybe they'll speak common. I don't know. But I guess on the way out, I will just kind of, as I'm turning around the corner, I'll throw a quick... What should we do? Should we do a Rare Frost at number 2? Let's do a Rare Frost at number 2.
Very well.
Which is some amount of damage that happens magically. So...
Do I need to make a save? Or?
No, I need to make an attack roll. I just can't find any dice right now. Sorry. That is 24 to hit.
Okay, yeah, that hits. And against number 2?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool.
And it has its speed reduced by 10.
It does indeed have its speed reduced by 10. And it also takes... Ooh, that's not bad. I saw just a sec. That's what is that? 16? 17? 17 points of frost damage.
Cool.
Ice damage.
This was 6. This is 30 squares.
Yes. Will I bonus action dash? I think I will.
Yeah.
Unless I no. And I get hit by Eldritch Blast. Turned into dust.
Well, are you hostile towards Jace? That's the question, isn't
I
it?
do this.
Turn back 10 feet. Oh shit.
Man. Back to start.
Cool. Then it's Carlgrim.
Yes.
Carlgrim just looks at what you like. Well, I guess I'm just going to...
Does he want to... He's fine.
Do we know what class he is?
Paladin.
He seems to be a bruiser of some sort.
okay.
Again, a combination between a fighter and a monk. Something like that.
All what I say.
Again, he punches people, but without the grace of a monk, or key point for that matter. Number 10.
Rafi.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's going to do that. It's going to walk towards the edge of where the two where the path starts.
There?
Yes, and he then places his hand on the wall.
Maybe get there.
And then he seals off the path.
But
With
so
this is
Yeah,
a bit of a big move. Is this earth or is it stone?
it's stone.
he can melt. Yeah, okay. So that closes off. No, we don't know this.
Yeah, well, you do see the light just...
Okay. Well,
This is fun.
Yes, Gary, your turn.
Okay. Dimension door. What is that?
500 feet in the...
Is it an action or a bonus action?
It's an
But
action.
you had to see the...
No,
No, I just have to know exactly where I'm going, and if I happen to try and teleport into a place where there's either an object or a person, I take 4d6 damage along with the thing that's going with me, and then the teleport fails.
I see.
but you can do the thing of kind of estimating
Yeah.
50 feet that way.
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay. That could work.
Because I'm thinking if you can, what I kind of want to do is I want to dimension door you and me in there, and then have you cast scatter.
Yeah.
Their party. Get their mage in here and
but doesn't he need to see where he puts the creature?
I'm just...
Right now, he's sealed off that
Yeah, I
path.
think that's actually maybe true. That was a very good idea. It would be really fun.
By the way,
Throw the
if
turn
we
that
do
mage
need that
to the
path...
Yeah, you could just.
No, actually I can do something else. I can turn rock into mud.
Or earth.
No, I can either turn rock into mud or mud into rock. But I mean, if this is rock...
But that's a spell.
Yeah, I would have to drop my phone, but I mean, if it's really critical that we get people
I mean,
in.
how do we know how thick of a wall he kind of like how much he did? Because
You don't know right now.
could maybe
Alright,
just.
let's go. Hey, Neris, can you come back here? I say to the ground.
Takes up a rock. Hello?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
Well, we can feel that.
Hey, Jeff Remerson, so...
Yeah, the only thing is I can't reply.
Right.
Because I don't have a... But I mean, it's not my turn yet, right?
No, it's Derry, and then it's your turn.
Okay, I don't see much point in doing anything, so I'm just gonna hold my action till.
Something shows up?
Yeah, something shows up. Yeah.
Okay.
Plot twist and Harry shows up.
Scrawny.
Score.
Yeah.
That's kind of mad.
Bradley?
See?
Oh shit. No.
Well, this goes all the way up, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, wait. Oh, it's just a...
It's just a small fence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why you make a whole door like, now they can't.
We have essentially closed this post.
Also, because I'm imagining that it's there's like spaces between the woods where it's hiding. You'll never see us guys.
Very well. Naris, your turn.
Right, well, I'll just...
You just sort of turn into kind of a pillar in the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Naris is here.
can you open up the path again?
Doesn't look like something I could... I mean, actually, I do have extra damage against structures and...
Again, it seemed within reason. I will give you that.
You know what? Then I will go up to the blocked off passage, and then I will hit it with my...
With my bare stone.
With your stones.
with my stones. I'll hit stones with stones.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm ready when you're...
So one would be a 12, and then a...
Hits. Yeah, I just said hits.
Alright, then the other one hits as well. What's a natural 14?
Again, it hits in a way that causes actual damage.
Let's see here.
You don't miss the stone door.
I don't miss a thing.
So the first strike would be
Alright, you have siege.
30 points of damage, and the second strike would be 32. 34.
So essentially, it's like watching somebody punch both their fist through a door, and then the door gets off the hinges, and now you're just...
Well,
Yeah, the path is open again.
you did it.
Ooh, and you're not a little boy.
Could I... You can transform your bonus action into movement, right?
No.
Alright,
That's nothing.
because
That'd be great.
pretty much in the
Again, rogues can do it with the whole bonus section.
Maybe a rogue druid can. Who knows?
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
But yeah, I think that's my action.
Yeah.
So this is gone then?
Yes.
Yay!
That goes.
Then there's a new rock in the way.
Yeah, that's fine. I like this rock a lot better.
That's fine.
This has a better backside. Yeah, then it is the drider's turn. What are we gonna do?
Shut up and dry. No? Okay.
I wish you guys could move through my space.
If you want it,
Right?
ride it.
Sure.
My pony.
You could move through my space.
Theoretically, yes.
I mean, I think you're right to walk into the
But-
wall.
No, but I mean...
See, I think if I again, I think I was a DM, I would say
No.
no.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I hate
Because
rolling spellcasters.
because a large, I mean, you can squeeze into a space that is a one size smaller than yourself. So theoretically, you're
squeezing.
You're squeezing, and I think I just said no. What's happening is that the other elemental is kind of just filling the whole thing up. Yeah.
I don't need.
But I mean, how many HP? I mean, did you have like 1,000 HP or something?
Oh, no, not that many.
As long as you don't get banished or giving him ideas. I don't like this. Don't like this at all.
That's fine, guys. We're all together.
Yeah, actually.
Oh fuck.
And you are all enveloped in utter darkness.
Yeah. Okay. That's
Was that the spider
That
thing?
The spider driver?
again, it's the woman with legs for days.
Stay calm, everyone.
The warrior. What's your passive perceptions?
12.
10.
25.
19.
Cool. All right.
No, actually,
Is it? But is it passive? Because we're in combat. We don't get checks.
Well, you do have to use your turn to make a perception check.
Okay.
It is 25. Even as a...
But, well, you are the only one that notice.
Well, you can technically see in dark because you have tremor sense.
Just so the rest of you don't see. He takes the hide action.
Okay. We can do that as well.
Yes, and now it's Jace's turn again. You are enveloped in utter darkness. You can see nothing.
Oh no, not utter darkness. It's the worst kind of darkness there is.
Yeah, I heard
A bunch of others.
Yeah, I hit that part of the count.
I guess I could go off and stand behind Nerys, I suppose.
That's
Yes.
not a bad idea.
Feeling your hands along the walls and going like, okay, this rock starts to move. That must be Nerys.
Hopefully.
I know that. No, it's caving in.
Cool. Then
And that, I guess I'm gonna hold. I mean, can I just hold the rest of my action?
yeah,
Even though I moved?
Yeah, you can move and then
you use your movement. Now you have
it's an
your
action to hold an action.
Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna repeat the same from last time. I'm gonna, look in the direction I think they might be coming from.
You hear the sound of somebody hitting the head against the wall as a drow tries to hide in front of Nerys. You see it, but he actually walks into the wall because he has dark vision, but it doesn't help in darkness. He rolled a 1.
That is such a weird spell because.
Well, there are a couple of class features, for instance, that allows you to see.
Yeah, tremor sense.
So
He is in front of Nerys right
okay,
now. He tried to hide and figure.
makes sense.
So just move number 1 in front.
Oh, it's number 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 2
Number
is
two
still
is successfully hidden somewhere.
You don't know what he is.
I'm assuming I still can't. The whole action was obviously the whole. If something appears, I Eldritch Blast it.
You can't see it.
You
But I
can't
can't.
Yeah, the only reason why I know where it is because I have.
Oh, you can see it.
I can see it. I can sense it
Yeah.
Sense it.
with my tremor sense.
How does scatter? How is that worded again?
Well, it's worded in the sense that the 5 creatures. Just a second.
You probably
see them?
have 5 creatures you need to see.
I have to see the creatures and I have to see where I put them.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Fairy fire
Does that work?
does counteract darkness.
Yeah.
I mean, the things.
Again, you will cancel out each other.
Yeah, you can see things that have fairy fire on them in magical darkness,
Yeah,
just for reference. But obviously, you still need to know where you're putting the spell.
exactly.
Yeah.
You can. I think you're okay.
Right. Warrior 1 hit his head. Yes.
Okay. I think I will. I guess I'll just buff up.
Yeah.
In the darkness. I will. I'll do my dance,
Cool.
and I will cast Armor of Akathis,
Cool.
which I have from being a fucking tiefling.
Yeah, the weird
It
soft.
just never. It's such a good. It's a great spell, but it just never comes.
Again, because you have so many other things.
1,000 other things I need to do whenever my turn starts. So, but I do it this time. So yeah, the cold. No one sees this.
In the middle of the night.
I'll just quickly find it.
Easy now, spoon.
And will I move closer? No. I think I'll just stay where I am, actually, because I'm quicker than most of you. So I'll let you smaller people in first.
Cool. Then it's Cargrim's turn. He's probably going to walk up besides Jace.
The butthead.
Again, if you want him to stand further behind, he can do so.
Yeah, I think I kind of want to stay a little bit back so I'm dying.
Yeah.
Debatable.
We can't have his hand dying.
That is true.
Oh, thank you. I feel really appreciated.
Don't I go before Calvin?
No, there's Cargrim the mage, then you.
Okay.
Then
That's because you switched with
yeah, you did initially.
Yeah, no, I just had to use slot was before. It was before Nerys, that's right.
Yeah.
That was Cargrim's turn, then it's the mage.
What's he gonna do? Magic?
No fireball.
No fireball. Phew?
So rare I get to cast a spell and I should need to read up on it. By the way, I haven't told you how much I love to play characters with spells.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome when you need to run like 4 other characters.
Du må sige, hvis du skal bruge en hånd til lige at kigge.
No, because I want it to be a surprise.
I know.
At least this spell. Then the rest
Okay.
can go fuck himself.
Fair enough. I like it. I like a good surprise. I mean, I don't like a good surprise. You know it.
time stuff.
wish. Okay. Cool.
She balanced it.
A time spell listed.
And
It was at least.
It's not actually. It depends on how creative you are. If you're very creative, it's very good. If you're not, it's useless.
So stupidly overpowered.
I don't love that he's walking away.
I think that's the point of reference.
Who's like this?
Yeah.
Point of reference.
And because they're all 20 feet. That will be 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Right. 4.
Dick.
So Jace, you'll get caught in it.
Do I have point? No.
And then you all feel this wonderful sensation of tendrils caressing your body as he tears large black tentacles.
Oh, that's kind of nasty.
And because there's total darkness, you can't counterspell.
I couldn't see him anyway.
No.
He's somewhere else. Does Eva's black tentacle go through walls?
Fill a 20-foot square on the ground that you can see within range.
Oh, so he can't.
So is it 20 foot square?
Yeah.
Then it's much more than what you made.
Right.
Also, I think because there's some spells specifically saying that it goes through darkness. I think he has to be able to see the whole area. Well, there's no tentacles there. Because a lot of spells then would be unbelievable.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm.
Cloud spells do that thing when they go through areas.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is we couldn't cast it into darkness.
He can.
Right.
I think it's more. It has to be sort of
With a line of sight?
Yes, well, at least the point is, but I don't know actually. Now I'm in doubt.
Yeah, I can't find anything on it. But
you have it
right,
over
20-foot square.
But I think it's more a question of that if it's a 20-foot square and the initial point has to be within sight, then it still doesn't automatically go through walls though.
No.
It might only spread into as far as it can get.
But if it has to be within sight and there's darkness.
But he has the point that he has selected is outside of the darkness.
Yeah. So
It's
20-foot square. That's what.
It's 4 by 4 by 4.
4 by 4.
You do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, but
So he's good.
But I think actually what he wants is.
I do. That is a tricky one actually.
Yeah.
Just that idea.
Yeah, again, I'm saying for this case here, the same is true for your guys as well.
Yeah.
But again, it's not that dangerous because it doesn't really do any damage to you.
Oh, really?
No?
Like Crusade for it?
Yeah, you need to make a save when you enter
Enter or when it appears.
when it starts to turn there or enter.
Okay, so you don't have to save now.
Right.
Don't have to roll yet.
But that would be a dex save.
Maybe. Right, that was the mage, right? Yes, then it's Davir's turn.
Okay, I'm going to activate my holy weapon.
Yeah.
And I'm over here, and you can make sound, right?
Yeah.
Good. Neris, are we safe if we go 30 feet into the room?
She can't see 30 feet.
No, but she has seen the room.
Once for yes, 2 for no.
Yeah, I make some sort of.
Affirmative grunt.
Yeah.
Okay. Jace, can you teleport us 30 feet, and then I kind of push you in this direction?
Yeah, I can definitely. There's a wall though. Yeah. Yeah.
Specific magic, you guys. Yeah.
And that's then the turn.
Yep.
I mean, I would have seen the room obviously
You did.
before, so.
Is that kosher?
Yeah, that's completely fine. Again, you're using your turn for it, so yeah, that's.
You pointed me in this direction, right?
Yeah, I pushed you this way, so 30 feet.
I mean, it would be a dick move, you just go right there. Okay.
Did that move or?
Oh no,
was that
it didn't. It was because I needed to draw. It's right at the edge of the wall. Yeah. So essentially side by side. Yeah. Then it is Neris' turn.
Right.
You did feel somebody slam into a wall.
Oh, but hang on. Then I have to make a save, right?
Yeah. Either strength or dexterity. It's choice.
+4.
So I can choose strength.
Actually. For the first time it's turn or starts to turn down. Oh no, dexterity save.
Alright. Grand total 15.
15. Let's see, what are your save?
Just make the same thing.
15, right?
Yeah, 15.
Nope, nothing happens. You can feel the tendrils trying to grab you, but you just walk and move, so they actually snap like...
Alright. Well, I would like to use the Earth Glide to get to here. And then I would like to smash the... can I reach the...
It's 40 feet up in the air.
Okay. How far can you move?
Again, you can't go along the wall and then just...
You could just...
surprise!
Yeah.
Then I will just do that. And then just...
Again, you emerge like a gargoyle.
Yeah.
and then just slam my... so that would be 18.
18,
lowest.
not enough.
And 22, yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
So one hit.
Carapace,
And
man.
that would be 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
And I'm hoping, some sort of concentration. If
she does need to make a concentration for the darkness. It fails. It fades away.
Yay! Now I don't need to turn myself into a bat.
Wait, so doesn't that
was my
impact Jason's salvation?
If I can see it, yeah. So
Yeah.
it should.
Yeah, again, you have disadvantage because he's prone, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Again, he stamps so hard.
Shit. Oh, okay.
He died. Just shoot the motherfucker.
Yeah, shoot him.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Now, because you're in the room now, and you notice that you try to stealth.
I'll just move myself up here. Just.
Can I borrow a d20?
Yes, you
Not
can.
from you, please.
Alright, that's fine.
I don't want your cursed die.
Alright, so that is...
Remember, you have disadvantage.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, so I have to roll once more.
Yes, okay, these are your first rolls, and then re-roll every single one.
Yes,
It's
alright.
the way you're going to have to do it.
Again,
Alright, so it's either a
again, just let that be, because that you're already failing that one.
Yeah.
You cannot roll lower than that.
the others as they are now are 28 and...
So 17 and 10.
Yeah, 17 and 10.
Re-roll that one.
And 10 and 11.
10 and 11.
So that's 21 and 22.
Those hits. No doubt about it.
Alright.
And that's
So
against one.
I get 2 shares of the English blessed. That's I can't remember what we decided that
You add on each.
on each hit.
Yeah.
Alright. Then that's 11 and 8, so that's 19. I also hit it with the Lance of Lethargy, so its movement speed is slowed by 10.
Cool. So now it's the case for both of them now.
Yeah.
That one was only slowed for its turn.
Yeah.
And the question is,
Okay. Yeah.
and I guess I should just push it 10 feet,
Yeah.
like dunk, I guess. I mean,
I guess.
Actually, no. I mean, because he's within the tentacles right now.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
So if you can have him push him 5 instead of 10.
I think. So.
No, it's all or nothing.
Okay, then I'm just gonna leave him there.
Are you sure?
Well, I mean, because if
For us
I
to-
do,
yeah.
I risk moving him out.
We can't get past though.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Theoretically.
You're right.
Well,
right.
I mean, it's Carlgrim really.
Okay, so I mean, he hits the wall there, I guess, because then it's more than half filled.
Yes. And are you within the field of the tentacles?
Nope,
No.
exactly
I'm
outside.
exactly out.
Yeah. Right. We call this much. Cool. Yep. So you slam skid mark into the wall.
Yeah. So just, I understand the whole holding action. So does that now move me down to this place in the?
Keep your turn.
Okay.
Keep your turn. Again, unlike 4th edition, you don't like jumble with the whole initiative roll.
Well, thank fuck for 5th edition, right?
Yes. Very well. That was Jace. Then it's the warrior number 1.
Well, it's really great.
He starts a turn in the field of the black tentacles.
Is he still prone?
Yes, he's still prone.
Dexterity with disadvantage.
I know. So he takes.
Oops.
Who would have thought that the drows are like treacherous and.
Right, I don't give a shit about each other. Yeah.
That's 6. That's 7, 9 points of damage.
Seem to have been hoisted by them.
And he is restrained.
Oh fuck. Okay, well.
Well, he's going to use his move action. Actually, restrained don't they have 0?
Yes, I believe you do.
Well, then he can't really get off for prone.
Can't even get off for prone.
But he can try to break free.
Yay!
But is it restrained or hampered? Or are they?
He's restrained.
He's restrained is completely.
Okay.
Well, he does manage to actually break free using his action, but that's all he can do on his turn. Taking some damage and still lie down.
Fuck.
Then it is Eos.
Okay, right. You guys are doing your thing. Now, the only effect that's present now is the tentacles,
Yeah,
right?
the tentacles.
Okay. It's the tentacles.
Ten tentacles.
I will. They could shoot and fly might not help me particularly.
It's probably safer to fly,
Is it?
considering that 2 of them are swords, only one of them is meant
Yeah, but
to
they
hit.
have crossbows though.
And yeah, still better than swords.
Yeah, it's to get over the because I can also just tell if I can mirror Misty Step over, for example. I will get as far as I can. Will I be able to get into a position where I can actually even see here?
Is there a spot between Calgrim and Damri?
No,
Yeah, kind
there's
of.
not really.
It's like you kind of squeeze. I mean, if it's part of the move, I would say you could
Yeah, I would say
stand there.
because
Okay,
because you
because
you will still be able, for instance, to cast Mist Escape while in movement, so you can use like 15 feet, then teleport
That's
in.
true. That's true. Okay.
So yeah,
Fair enough. And then I will Misty Step here.
Yeah.
There's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't do that unless I can get into their spaces and then Misty Step.
no, that is not possible.
Which I don't want to.
Is Mr. Dead only 30?
I think so. Yeah.
Do you have to even see what you mean to say?
Yes.
I believe 30
That's
or 60. I can't recall.
That's sort of the only advantage it has. Okay, fine.
Yeah,
I will. Okay. I will foregoing that. I will. If that's okay.
Yeah.
I will cast fly on myself instead. Yes. And I'll just.
Up, up and away.
Can I just fly over them? Is the tunnel high enough for that?
Yeah.
Skedaddle. I will just find a little. I never use D12s.
What? You're not a barbarian?
I can actually move 120 feet.
Yeah.
So I will.
I'm gonna charge for the mage, the warrior.
I mean, I can't really use an attack, but I think I would. I'll try to get maybe close to this.
Yeah.
Actually, I will land next to him instead.
You also don't know where this guy is.
Well, maybe I do now.
I'm gonna say make a perception.
12.
No.
No, okay, I don't see. That's okay. But the mage I know, and he has maybe ranged attack, so I will land sort of next to him.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Very well. Then it's Calgrim's turn. Right.
Not really. We got just options for Karen Grimmer.
Actually, I need to.
Actually,
Okay, he knows that it's difficult terrain to move through the tentacles, so he's probably not going to do it with a speed of 25.
Can we give him directions? That's usually we do that on our turn.
William, what do you want to do?
I tell him that as soon as the mage drops the tentacles, go for the warrior.
That can be. Then it's the mage's turn. And who might you be, my friend?
Caster fight.
Just kill him.
Caster fight. Caster fight.
What was the spell you used on that goblin captain on that boat where he just fell into the water, disappeared, and then he sailed away with his ship?
I just managed him.
So...
And then around 10 minutes later, he would just return to sea.
Yeah.
I think
he took...
No, I think we killed him.
No, we super killed him.
Yeah, again, like... You dealt an additional 100 point of damage needed to kill him. So...
Everyone prepared actions for when he appeared, and then we just eviscerated.
yeah, okay, but I just remember he just disappeared from that battle.
I just banished him, which is very handy.
Yeah.
It's a great spell. Okay, so what does he do now, this motherfucker?
I'm a bit of in need of some assistance. And then you see his shadow start to solidify and create a demon.
Ray of Frost.
Yeah, I know what works on these guys.
And that was a 50% chance to succeed, and he did.
Bugger.
So a shadow demon appears now.
Since it's summer, does that mean we might...
In Abyssal, I say no. I mean, I could, but it won't help.
Cool. And I actually need to find out.
Rumpelstiltskin. Rumpel.
Excellent ally of a summoner and can summon. Okay.
Does he roll initiative?
Yep, again, it doesn't say. So I guess action his turn.
Which it is now.
Yeah. So this is what is going to happen. Yep, again, he just goes towards you. Yes.
I mean, yeah, he's right there, and I'm right here, so...
It's not that bad, actually.
Don't say that.
18 against AC?
No.
You're in a dance. And 15.
Yep.
So... And it actually doesn't have multi-attack, so it's only the first attack. Again, as I said, it's not that bad.
Okay, that's It's dodge.
Is it demon, you say?
Actually, it's gonna end its turn moving past you.
Past me?
Yes.
In which way?
On the opposite side.
As it's sort of moving around?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like flanking.
Yes.
Yeah, I get it.
Just looks up towards the Daenerys like, yeah, I get it.
You just see some crumbling of rocks. Yeah, I know it's flanking.
Yes, Darry, it's your turn.
Yeah.
I get to add plus demon.
I'm going to hold my action until I am in the room. Where do you go?
Yeah, because it's not like you can take a whole turn on your...
Yeah, but it doesn't. Why do you think he acted before me?
Have we skipped Jace?
Yeah, we skipped Jace. Jace doesn't ask before I do.
Jace was before me. Jace was the first, top of the round.
Right.
So before the warrior fell down and got stupid.
No, you shot him. You shot him.
You shot him.
No,
you shouldn't have.
That was a help action.
I mean, that's because his held action was activated when his turn started.
Yeah.
So that's why we got confused.
Yeah, so you can teleport.
Okay, so can that's all I'm gonna do.
You have your action.
Okay, so I dimension door the two of us that are 30 feet.
1, 2.
Which would mean that he actually never got shot. Because...
No, he's still... Because he used his reaction to shoot him, and then now it's his turn, and then he teleports.
Okay, yeah.
Math.
So...
And, yeah, you two...
Can we roll try to spot him?
Yeah.
So did that happen by itself?
Yeah, you roll to see.
Good.
It's perception, right?
Yeah.
19.
Might also be
What is a
so
roll?
dark.
What's his...
Or you have dark vision?
Yes. But if it depends on the darkness.
Nope, not enough.
No. Okay.
The only one who knows is Daenerys mid spider fight.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Good.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
I love this flanking game that's going on.
Okay. Wait, do I get advantage for flanking?
Yeah.
So that's the first roll.
First roll one's a natural 20.
Yeah, that's gonna hit, I guess.
The second attack is 26.
That hits.
Okay.
Again, he's a mage, man.
Yeah. I'll just go ahead and burn my sexual energy.
Yeah?
Fuck. You mean action stars?
Yes, action center, sorry. 21?
Yeah?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, 18.
Again, with mage armor, which he hasn't cast, you will have 15. So, yeah, I think you'll hit.
What a dumbass.
3 hits and a critical hit.
I'll do the critical hit
Yeah,
first.
he might be in trouble.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go ahead and burn my spell on him. He's not a fiend, is he?
The mage? No, he's a drow.
Just want to check. Okay, so I'm hitting him with the fuck you. And then I'm burning a 3rd level spell. 2nd level spell, sorry.
This might be overkill.
And this is the crit.
Yeah.
And so I double the dice, I double the amount roll, whatever, not double the dice.
You decide, I don't care either way.
I mean, I want to roll more dice, so I'm just going to roll this twice.
Yeah, that's fine.
9, that's 11. So it's 20, so 20.
20.
And 31. So first hit deals 37 points of damage.
Yeah.
Guys. The remaining 3 attacks are calls.
Then I'm going to hit him. I'll burn a first level spell on this one.
Jesus,
Yeah.
can't cast 2 spells in one round.
No, I'm not. I'm burning them.
Divine Smite?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I forgot I had plus 4 to hit them.
Yeah.
Actually, that's well.
Oh. So, as a plus 4, as in more damage, right?
No. Plus 4 is more hitting.
Okay.
Or just hitting.
Okay, I'll
The only
risk.
difference is I wanted to add excellent bitch. 18.
Yeah.
Second hit. How's it looking?
Well, he's still standing. That's about the only thing we're doing at this
Only
point.
on one.
I'll burn a second level spell on him.
Jesus Christ, man. There might be other things down here.
Surely not.
10, 16, 22, 24 points of damage.
The rule is only one encounter per time.
So you first take slams in on the one side, and you just hear this sickening crack of ribs like giving way. Turn around, hit the other one. You now have this hourglass figure, and then you just stab it on the head, and it just the spine bends over and breaks. And then you see the demon start to swirl in this vortex, returning back to its summoner, and both are.
No, take it with you!
And fuck you.
Zip, zip. Oh, okay.
Thanks, man.
Hey, yes, how you doing?
Precipitation.
Oh no, you know we got a good thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Naris, how are we gonna top that?
By eating the spider.
Thing
Right?
you say.
Probably not.
Oh, does the tentacles appear then? Disappear?
Yeah. Unless he can concentrate beyond that life.
That
So
does
be
mean
pretty
that
impressive.
Probably will move up to attack him as held action.
You can't move and attack as a health. Oh, you can move up to him, and we can attack him, but not both.
Okay.
But I mean, if he moves up, then we also prevent him from moving out.
Yeah, I think that's
yeah, again, Kagan moves up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would
You can charge
try to
them.
hit that damn spider. So one is a natural 20, and one is a...
You know there are other numbers on the die, right?
No, I mean,
Yeah, like one.
it's just a lot of time.
You've been saving these up.
Yeah. And the other one would be a 27.
Yeah, both hits.
And the crit first, 13, so 26, and the other one, 12.
Cool.
And that's my action.
One of the legs starts to bend in a weird direction now, as you walk.
Roxy spider.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it totally does. Well, it's the drider's turn.
I guess someone else.
Well, it's just gonna attack you, I guess.
Guess I'll just attack.
We'll just try to kill him.
No.
Oh?
It's gonna go for Jace instead. So we're provoking an attack opportunity.
Guys,
It's provoking an attack of opportunity, you say?
What was it about?
That would be 24.
Yeah, that hits.
And that would be 14, 19.
Ooh. Hurt, but she still made her way to Jace.
Down the ground onto me.
Essentially, she's and you just feel like something appear behind you. Like what?
mommy.
Oh God.
Okay.
So the first attack I don't, I guess, gonna hit. This is gonna be 14.
Nope, that does not hit.
Natural one. Cool. Yeah. Okay, so she does hit with the bite.
Steer.
Okay. I'm gonna use.
Are we gonna have
Okay, I'm going to activate Guardian Siphon.
Yeah.
on this. So I'm going to take half the damage that Jace would.
Okay. Cool.
I'll take half. Is that how it works?
So the first, the bite itself does a total of 3 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Do you take the half? Do you take half rounded up or rounded down?
Round it down.
Okay. Well, I saved you 1 point of damage. I'm sorry, Jace. I thought I was doing more.
And then there's the poison damage.
Ah, there we go. Do you also get that? Is it the whole attack?
And that's 17.
Would I also take the poison?
I believe it's one attack.
Yeah, it's one attack.
This is one attack.
As part of the
Yeah.
effect, the amount of damage you
True.
roll to them.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
You
yeah.
take 9 of the damage.
Yeah, I understand why I would change targets then.
Again, I'm not gonna hurt you at all. Like,
No, poison.
I'm immune.
oh, to poison. I didn't actually.
I'm not immune to poison.
I'm not immune to poison. I'm not immune to this. We're doing this purpose.
Yeah.
No, I'm not immune. Okay.
I can't just. Yes, I am immune to poison.
Quick little mean question. This drider, does she count as a humanoid?
No, monstrosity.
Fair enough. It does. Just check.
Yeah, whole person.
As long as you only hit it for the top half.
If you split it in two, You'll have a monstrosity.
Sure.
Half a monstrosity.
This is the
And a mess.
and then a mess.
Very well.
But that can be swept away with prestidigitation.
Warrior number 2.
Oh yeah.
Jace, you are being really targeted right now.
By all means.
I guess technically sneak attack if he gets that.
I don't think he got this. He's a drow warrior, not a drow assassin.
Does he get a penalty for attacking when one of his allies is in close combat? Or how does that work?
Penalty.
No?
Yeah, ranged attack into melee.
There's nothing there.
Okay.
I don't believe.
It just
There's 3.5.
yeah. I think for I play a ranger as well.
Yeah, but that's because you're ranged, then you get penalties for...
Yeah, but that isn't this a ranged attack? Or
No.
does he move up?
No, he moves up.
Oh, okay. I
And again,
believe that you can shoot into melee, no problem.
yeah,
I just tend to take.
You just can't be in melee yourself.
yeah, that's true.
I believe. I'm pretty sure.
It's not important.
I don't
if you
remember
grab
the-
to,
But anyway, he takes his scimitars, attacks you, Jace, dealing a total of 12 points of damage.
That's fair.
So I can't help you anymore.
And then I need you to make a constitution saving throw.
Alright.
Okay, that's a bit bad.
Yeah, that's
Is that my lie?
So, you have seen this happen to Blake before. You are now poisoned for 1 hour.
Oh, fuck.
If the saving throw fails by 5 or more, which is DC 13, which was...
Yeah, that was a natural one.
The target is also unconscious while poisoning this way. The target wakes up if it takes damage, or if another creature takes an action to shake it awake.
Buggery buggers.
So you fall prone,
That's a little annoying.
and you already see the drider start to...
Motherfuck.
Lunch is served. And then
Remember
it
me.
is
It's
Jason.
advertising.
Jace, you're a bit busy right now. Then it's warrior number 1. He gets up, really hurt you guys. Starts to attack Chalgrim.
Would you rather be completely out of this, or would you like to wake up?
I would like to wake up.
Okay. No, I could theoretically banish you, for example.
That would be okay. I mean,
But then you'd be out for the battle. You'd be safe, but you'd be out. We can also wake you up.
again, I am a caster, but I think sometimes I should emphasize how much HP I have. I still have 100 HP.
Again, he's a beaver boy.
I mean, I have almost 100, to be fair.
Carlgrim takes 10 points of damage as he is struggling.
I have almost 100 as well.
I mean, I do as an elemental, but...
I have infinite. Carlgrim takes 10 points of slash damage as the drow attacks him with a great sword.
Yep.
And then we are to Eos' turn.
Yeah. Cool. Damage. Okay, yes. Okay. I will fly up in the air. Just sort of a little bit, just to kind of not be on the ground, I suppose. And I will.
That's the reason.
Just
I'll fly up into the air.
because I'm using flight and it's it's cool. And I will cast Ice Knife on the drider.
Yeah.
At
Being on the ground.
let's just do first level check. Yeah, I think that's more than enough. Because just do a bit of damage and that'll maybe do a little bit of damage to the old.
Yes, that's some splash damage.
I mean, I'm prone, so I'm assuming that I'm just going to take the damage.
You're also unconscious, so there's no saving throw.
No, I don't think you're going to get the saving throw, but it's
Yeah,
not. It's
exactly.
not too bad. And also, are you resistant to ice?
I have put damage resist, yes.
There you go. See, it all works out. As long as I hit. Nope, doesn't matter. Okay, let's do this.
Yeah, it still does the splash damage.
It's a 14.
Not enough.
Okay, so that doesn't. That nothing happens there, but there is splash damage. So everyone within 5 feet of that's the 3 of them.
Yeah.
Makes a dexterity saving throw, and I'll roll very little damage for
So you reach out your hand and you feel like this a whip shot out, but just causes your arm to like miss
that
the
makes
target.
sense. She's multitasking with all her roping, it seems. But that's okay. Ooh, that's not bad. 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Half saves, so 3 if they save. And you have resistance, so you take 3.
The draw fails.
And I wait.
And he fails. What did you say?
7.
7 points. Okay. Cool.
It's first level spell spot. And what will I do other than that? Anything point in doing anything?
What would you do if you had a bonus action?
Okay, yeah, okay. Can I try to hide?
Yeah.
If I sort of, how far up is the ceiling?
80 feet.
Okay, so I can't get that far then, can I?
Also, you do notice there are some strings of web.
Okay, I don't want to do that then.
More spiders.
Question. Since he damaged me, am I allowed to use a damage-induced reaction even though I was unconscious?
Depends on the reaction.
Yeah.
Because I have Misty Escape, which can only be used when I take damage as a reaction.
Yeah, I'm gonna allow that.
Cool. In that case, I turn invisible and teleport 60 feet.
Jesus fuck. Okay, cool. What I will do, I will fly over here.
By the way, make a constitution save. I just want to check something, Jace.
Yep. Yeah, that's so that's still a saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's still 10.
Okay, one of your arms is still wrapped in web, so you will have disadvantage on attacks.
Okay.
But isn't he already poisoned anyway?
Yeah.
Is that like a turn-based thing, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it again until you actually use an action to get that free.
Okay. Unless I just shoot stuff without it, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, you never said where Jace shoots his Eldritch Blasts from.
I think at one point we said it was through the trees of the shoulders.
Right? No, was that magic or something weird like that?
No, okay, sorry. I will.
Yeah.
I like this.
I'll just land on. How tall is that rock?
That's 10 feet.
Okay, I'll land on top of the rock.
Aha!
And
You do so.
nothing.
Cool.
With my turn. So
Yes. Then it's Carlton's turn.
Kill him, Calvin. Kill him.
Ach ja. Ach nein. Well, it doesn't hit.
Looking at Crow style, we're getting a sense of, like you say, more fighting monk.
Again, he's a brawler. Essentially, goes up and punches people really, really hard.
But he's not doing it so good.
Well, he does as well as a person who misses that attack. And
Yeah. He's doing his best, and it's not good.
My champion.
It's kind of.
And it's not.
well,
fine.
again, just because you can hit on a 4, it doesn't mean everyone can.
It's a fair point.
So basically, this dungeon crawl is just us finding out that we should recruit the giant guardian.
Listen, Cargo, we're talking, and you're out.
You just protect your city. We'll take this guy.
Yeah. Oh, okay, no, sorry. It'd be nice to call. Wow.
Damage is dead and gone. Davrick, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Avery, kill the rest of the round while you're at it.
4. The drider's been hurt, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Attack her.
Right.
Attack her. Do I hit on a 29?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will go ahead and.
I'm absolutely sure we want to save some of these spell slots for later on.
For what spells? I guess it's later.
Or just more damage if something else happens.
I'm gonna burn one special spell, and then that'll be it.
Cool.
So that is an 18 on the first hit.
18.
Yeah.
Cool.
And 12 on the second hit. And then I'm going to mark the drider. And then I will
Pee on her?
Is that it's an effect, it's a spell? Or what?
No, it's
Cavalier
a
ability.
Cavalier.
And does that all work if you don't have Anastasia?
Yeah.
Oh,
The Cavalier, I mean, half my abilities don't do anything, but
okay.
He's best clearly when he's on the mount. But
yes,
again, the class is made so you can also go dungeon crawl. You're not the
mounting set.
I'm significantly better on board than Anastasia.
all aboard.
Then I will. Oh, I can take a dodge action? I don't even know what that is.
Attacks against you have disadvantage.
Okay. Can you do that as a bonus?
I can.
Yeah, once.
Once per short rest with my shield.
Jesus Christ. How do I get your abilities?
Still his equipment.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that's my turn.
I'm actually.
Yeah, cool. Then it is Snares. You're now 40 feet up in the air. Or in the wall.
Right, so I can actually dash to there with my burrow, and then that's my action.
Yeah, cool.
Nice.
Then it is the drider's turn. She moves so she can flank you first, Devin.
Number 2 or number 3?
Drider.
Good. Shield of Faith is pretty great.
So that's like an attack of opportunity, right?
No?
Yes. There's an attack opportunity.
Oh, right. Yeah.
What an idiot.
This is the second time. No.
Does she have advantage? Because we're flanking her. Flanking the drider.
You weren't.
You weren't at that point.
We aren't flanking her?
No,
Oh, okay.
because Snares turned down and then it's the drider's turn. So, no.
Yeah, sorry.
What's your AC again, Devin?
It's right now it's 25.
25. So that's gonna be 26.
There's a disadvantage.
What?
There's a disadvantage on me.
Right, so it then I'll just reroll. That's still the same.
26?
Yeah.
Yeah, puddles.
Shield effect, so +5 to AC.
Fucking puddles.
Hold on 1 second. Shit.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, this is what my character do. It's this one here.
This is all in character.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and spend a panache point to retort and hit her.
You cannot do that. You used your reaction already.
Oh, what is my reaction on?
Puddles.
Oh, well, it's puddles, yes. My bad. Yeah.
The other one attacked twice. Only hits with one attack, which was a natural 20.
On me?
Yeah.
Yep.
So you need also to make a Constitution save.
Okay. How much? Oh, I didn't. Yeah.
Quite good at that.
That is a 27 on a natural 20.
No problems. You shake off that poison and take a total of 11 points. No, 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Man, this is like sticking a sword into a block of metal.
Yeah. His name was Sparks. Spark. Spark. I don't know.
Spark. Ah, shit.
What's his special?
Spots, I think.
Sparky?
Right, we're back to Jace.
I think his name was Sparky Blake.
So, what was the thing about the poison? Was that like a turn boost?
That's an hour you're poisoned.
Okay.
Just while you're unconscious, while you first got poisoned, you also felt unconscious.
Wait, but still poisoned.
Mm.
Which is
Okay.
disadvantage on all shit stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's full disadvantage.
Um.
But you're invisible. Maybe?
Yeah, I can't remember how long that was.
Probably until the end of your
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah. Okay. So, if I just, despite also being encumbered with this spider web stuff, so if I used the Eldritch Blast on the drider,
Then
how much penalties would I get?
again, you'll just have disadvantage.
Okay. Well, just kind of do that then and just.
You can't have double. Sorry, you can do it, but so you can't have double disadvantage.
Oh yeah. Can I borrow one?
Yes, you may.
Or I'll just roll them all.
But now, remember, you have to roll them all with disadvantage. So, do you want to?
Sorry.
Maybe roll them in pairs.
Yeah, roll
Yeah.
those.
You're rolling with disadvantage.
Yes.
All of the attacks.
Yes. So I just figured I would just roll 3 because I have 3 separate blasts.
And then roll all of them twice.
again.
Okay, fine. Sorry, it just was confusing last time, so I thought we would run it.
Alright, so that's an 11.
This one's a good
Yeah,
guess.
that's.
So,
Probably not.
11 is the
Yeah.
both.
That's it's a 20 and a 17 then.
17 doesn't hit.
Okay.
Here you go.
Which one were you attacking again?
The
drider?
drider.
Yeah, that's the same.
Kill them.
And 17 and...
The 20.
No.
Okay, yeah. No worries then.
Okay, so that's 13 points of force damage. And I guess I'll. if I just leave it there, then it does have to get attacks of opportunity if it goes in my direction.
That's a good point.
Yeah, so I'll just hit it with the lethargy stuff, so it has movement debuff.
Yeah, cool.
Cool.
That's my turn.
See, a part of her shoulder is blown off and then reassembled in just this swarm of spiders.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
Motherfucking fuck shit.
Oh wait, it is a spider?
What the fuck?
Just like
completely
the fact that you all three are like, what the?
No. Exactly. I've seen a lot of shit in my life, and this is too far.
I killed a guy made out of worms, and this is more
This is
gross.
disgusting.
Somehow.
I will. Okay. It's my turn.
It has saved itself then.
Yeah. Fuck this.
Actually, no, it's warrior number 1. I forgot that.
True.
Well, a 2 and a 20. Cool.
Save his hands.
You see, the sword gets into like the part of the shoulders, and then he just clenches his muscles and just stops the blade.
Okay.
That's a little badass.
Nice.
Again, just because he has a hit doesn't mean he's cool, you guys.
I can do that.
Let's try it.
Okay, take off the armor, then we'll try. Yeah, cool. Then it's your turn, Niels.
Right. I will fly off the rock now.
Like Cena, warrior princess.
And I will flank this lady and try to stab her butt. Stab her butt.
Pop that balloon.
Is it advantage because it's flanked?
Yeah.
Is that how it works? I don't have a disadvantage from it now. Okay. That is going to be 24.
Cool. That hits.
First attack. I'll just see if the other one hits. No, let's see if it's enough. It might not be, but let's try anyway.
It might be. It is within doable distance.
Okay, so sneak attack and psychic.
Right.
Would
Yeah.
be all of this stuff. Well, that's how it goes. Champion or whatever.
That's a lot
Someone.
of ones.
Yeah, it is. Not too bad. That's 27 points of damage
So close.
on the first attack, and then second attack is going to be 20. 20. And
Again, you kill her with that, even with your modifier.
cool.
She had 2 hit points left.
All right, cool.
So you cut off part of her legs, so she falls down to the side, and as she starts to descend towards you, you just cut off.
Sink. Kill. 4 ears. Kill.
you just hit dodge with drows like mad.
Woo.
Oh, the French now definitely meant that.
Oh, right, yeah, Underdark.
Yeah,
Undercommon is French. I always forget that. And I will, as for the rest of my turn, I'll move here.
I thought they called him Matt for a second.
Matt. Matt.
Sean.
Cool. Drider is dead.
How are Cockburn and the warrior doing?
Let's find out.
Someone's turn.
Yes. That's warrior 1, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, we've joined him instead.
You hear like this as he punches up through his solar plexus and just start to jumble around inside.
Oh, you got this.
Oh, is Colbrum dead?
Nope, the drow is.
Alright.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah.
Okay, then as a...
Again, he has like 3 hit points.
Okay,
but
fair
he didn't hit.
I would, I would, as a reaction, like to cast Soul Cage
Ooh, yeah.
on him, on the dying drow. So I take out a little amulet of a little, so it has a little silver birdcage thing, and I just sort of grab hold of his soul from a distance, 60 feet, that's fine, and it just sort of...
Essentially, it's almost like your blade starts to become this lasso, just wraps around the soul and just...
into the cage.
Still a paladin badge. Just
It kind of starts blinking a little bit, and then I'm like, what was that for?
What you actually see is like almost like watching somebody roleplay that it casts fireball or something like that.
And as a little drow in my thing now. Okay, it's good.
Well, yep. Then it is Star's turn.
So, what's the last the drow saying?
Well,
Is he ride or die, or is he? Maybe we should talk.
yeah, but again, he's basically at this point like sheathing his weapon, like
friend.
Yeah, I level the mace or the mace at him, and say, drop your swords, and we might let you live.
Ooh. Naughty first date. Very well, my friend.
No, I'm gonna call.
No, but again, he just unbuckles his belt. And,
okay. No, it's not that kind of a capture.
no, it's not that kind of belt. It's not keeping his pants up.
Escort mission.
Oh yeah, Calvin, are you okay?
I am a bit dirty right now, but that.
Can someone tie up this guy?
Can I?
May I?
I have a slight question. This Call of the White Hunt, the Wild Hunt thing I can do, when it becomes a spectre, does it retain like memories and stuff?
No.
Oh.
When it's sent to the Autumn Court, then it will. Essentially, you're just using the last remnants of its soul.
Alright.
I guess as the remaining rogue, I'll tie this dude up.
Sweet.
As the room.
Well, as the current rogue.
Well, as a professional bounty hunter, what I suggest is we knock him out cold first.
Really? Wouldn't that make it harder to talk to him?
Oh, you want to talk with him? Oh, certainly.
I mean, if Nereus can just also hold on to him. But we can tie him. We have tons of rope.
Yeah, we have like at least 4 times 80 feet of rope.
Yeah, but again, you have at least 100 feet of rope.
Okay.
Because each pack has like 50 feet.
Yeah.
I tie him up, hands behind his back. It gets a bit weird.
Maybe a bit suggestive, or
maybe. I think it's very clear that he has some
like
he knows his knots.
Actually, it's not that bad.
No, it's like it's comfortable, but try getting out.
I can't. But again, it doesn't actually block the bluff roll.
No, see, well, I'm very good at this. Should I roll for any of this bullshit?
Well, roll a dex with proficiency.
Thank you. Okay, that's okay. That's gonna throw a 22.
And then he just. But actually, I do think you can do it better. And
okay, yeah. We
you can roll like your 20.
Fuck me. I can.
But again, you do it better next time. No problem. He can't get out. Actually,
this time you can't get out because I chopped off your hands
and your legs and your head.
This is not my hands.
What else hands? What were you and your compatriots doing here?
I'm not telling you that. I'm a prisoner of war. I have rights.
This isn't war. No, we're an adventuring party, and I mean, kind of gesture over to the drows.
Oh, so you're drows then? Much better.
No, I'm still paladin.
We're the good guys.
Yes.
We're the good guys. That's so.
Speaking of.
Yes, I can see that totally. Yes. Oh yeah, I'm gonna trust everything to you.
Okay, let's put this guy on the back burner for a quick second, and I light him on fire. But let's just kind of.
While they're talking, can I stoneflight?
Well, yeah, that's good. That's
the door and see.
As the moment you try to get past the area where the door is shielded,
lava.
You explode.
Good known, yeah.
Damn.
You take 27 points of force damage and are repelled 30 feet.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Carlgrim, any idea on how to open this door here?
27?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something about the hand of the stout hammer, right?
He walks over to the door like, this better fucking work. Then he places his hand on the door and you hear this.
Oh, Jesus.
And then. And the door starts to remove. And then you see in this almost snake-like path to this last plateau, resting atop like a small river of lava, this 50 feet tall humanoid or bipedal metallic creature with this spherical, almost round features, like what's its name? Not BB-8, the one from.
From Big Hero 6?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like a bit doofy looking.
No, I can only picture that.
Hello, friends.
I actually have an image I've made.
Please be. What's it called? Bobo, BB, Bob Bob, Blim Blim.
I can't recall it now.
Bimbo.
Baymax.
Betamax. Betamax. Baymax. Baymax.
Yeah, you can go up here and see it.
That's worse. Oh my.
I love it. Yes.
It's so cool.
Wait, is that the Guardian?
That's the Great Guardian. It looks like an overweight guy, essentially.
I mean, it does look something that could be a great guardian.
But again, it's 50 feet tall. So, and you can see at the moment, Cargrim walks into a room still like.
Ooh, ow.
You can see that its eyes, these three spheres almost, start to.
Oh no.
And you can read.
Fire went red.
And yes, you can read all languages, right?
Yeah.
You can read that on where essentially it's almost like a belt in the design. It's read Eddawoe.
Sorry?
Eddawoe. Eddawoe.
Eddawoe.
Yeah.
Eddawoe.
And then it starts to move. And when it does, it sounds like metallic grinding or like. Almost like a whale song. It's deep and metallic. And Calvin's like, well, greetings, big guy. It's good to see ya.
I just love it so much. It's so beautiful.
I pushed the drow ahead a little bit.
Into the lava?
No, just slightly in front of me.
And Calvin takes a couple steps forward and says, I'm Calvin Starhammer, descendant of your founders and builders. We are in need of your help. Rundell is in need of your help. And once again, the being moves, and it's as if it talks with its shoulders and head. For each time it moves, like this whale song. I know. I don't like fighting either. And you catch at this point that Kalkum can actually understand what the being is saying. But someone has to do something. We are those guys. So what do you say, big fella? Do you want to help us? And then it starts to move its hand down.
Aww.
allowing you to actually step up.
Well, us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, right then. Should we bring the drow?
I guess.
I mean, better than...
What's your name, dude? Jace. Shit. Oh, what?
My name is Malik.
Malik?
Malik.
Okay, I'm just gonna...
M-A-L-E-Q.
Oh, Malik.
Malik.
We're gonna... Is there... Okay, wait, okay. Is there anything else in this room other than the Guardian?
No, it's just this plateau leading to the Great Guardian.
Alright.
I
Well...
feel like we're missing out on some kind of dragon treasure somewhere else in the cave.
I think that all this has been sort of looted, really.
Hopefully we have no treasures and stuff.
Malik, do you want to come?
Oh, do I get a choice?
No.
Well, you might. I mean, do we need him?
I mean, we can't just kind of leave him.
Why not?
Because he's...
Because that's not the proper thing to do.
Says who's?
That's Kalkman.
Oh, really? But it's not a war. I mean, it's, we fought them because they were in the way. But now we're fine. So
No, but we still treat a fellow living creatures.
I'm not gonna kill him. I'm just gonna leave him. He can. Hey,
cave
Malik.
with kobolds, tied, unable to move.
Malik, listen. Can you
Yes.
find your way back to where back to the
Well,
Dark?
I really have an easier time if you just remove the bolts for me.
I mean, I guess we could...
You got out of it the first time. What?
We just kind of let him go, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna bring this. I don't want to bring this motherfucker. I'm gonna be responsible for him. No, I'll just listen. Listen, Malik. We're gonna head out. Is that cool?
Yeah.
I take his crossbow.
Oh.
All right. So
Oh, did his friends have anything worth that was important?
No, not particularly again.
Alright, they also have crossbows. I just
Crossbow, great
throw it
sword.
away. Okay.
That was a family heirloom.
Yes, it was.
I cut his bonds. I'm like, okay, bye.
Thank you. And
A man of many words.
I don't know. I get up on the hand.
Kraken's like, should we really let him leave?
I mean, what's he gonna do?
I feel like we should have found out why they were here.
Yeah, but I have the soul of one of them, which we can ask that one.
You have a what?
Don't worry about it, okay? Let's move. Can we focus on the giant guardian hand, maybe?
Can we focus on the soul stealing?
No.
Okay.
Listen, ow.
Again, you all climb aboard the hand.
Are you still stone shaped?
Yeah.
Again, essentially, you all one hand, Neris is on the other. And then it walks over to one of the walls. Essentially, it's the caldera, and it then starts to move like with holding you in one hand, Neris sitting on top of shoulder, and then. And in the distance, we just see this scatter of giant rocks and dust just.
Ow!
I take out an umbrella.
Actually, it did shield you, so
It's body.
And Calvin's like, grabs one of the fingers, like, he says, "This is gonna be a bumpy ride."
Jesus.
And then,
Callum's leg.
and then it starts to,
Oh god.
and just sets off to a full sprint. You just see trees fall down against.
Oh no! Towards
Rundale.
Oh fuck.
And this is where we end our session.
Shit.
Thanks for listening. The intro music was by Philip Fischer, whereas the outro music was by Martin Kerr. The other pieces which are mentioned in the description down below were by Kevin MacLeod and Enda Genye. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we hope to see you again in Arcane.